Welcome to Open Air Living, your favorite destination for outdoor space inspiration and design ideas. Today, we're diving into the timeless elegance of French formal gardens, known for their meticulous symmetry, structured layouts, and lush sculpted greens. Whether you're transforming a backyard or dreaming of your next big landscaping project, this video is packed with classic charm and practical design. French formal gardens, also known as jardins à la Française, originated during the 17th century, reaching their peak at the Palace of Versailles. These gardens emphasize order over nature, showcasing precise geometry and control. Their signature elements, gravel paths, boxwood hedges, and ornate parterres, bring a refined sophistication to any space. Before we step into this beautiful world of structure and greenery, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment below. Tell us which idea you loved most or how you'd incorporate these designs into your own garden. Let's grow this garden-loving community together. French formal gardens draw deep inspiration from Italian Renaissance gardens, but with even greater emphasis on symmetry and long sight lines. The designs often align with architectural elements of adjacent buildings to create a seamless transition from home to garden. The most famous example is the Gardens of Versailles, designed by André Lenotre. His grand-scale projects influenced garden design across Europe and even in colonial America. The layout serves not just as ornamentation, but also as a way to reflect power and sophistication. Understanding these origins helps us appreciate the careful planning and artistry involved in creating these timeless spaces. The principles remain relevant and adaptable, even in today's modern home. Geometry is the backbone of every French formal garden. Squares, circles, and triangles shape the layout, guiding both the eye and the feet through the landscape. These strong visual anchors make the garden feel organized and intentional. The paths, often laid in gravel or stone, frame green spaces and lead visitors through focal points like fountains or sculptures. Repeating shapes and proportions help reinforce the garden's overall unity and balance. This geometric approach isn't just beautiful, it's deeply functional. It simplifies maintenance and gives even small gardens a majestic, orderly appearance. Parterres are intricate planting beds that form the decorative heart of a French formal garden. They're usually filled with low hedges, often boxwood, that creates scrolling or angular patterns. These designs can be simple or complex, depending on your style. The most dramatic parterres incorporate color through seasonal flowers or gravel to create contrast against the green border. From overhead or eye level, parterres provide stunning visual texture and rhythm. They're a celebration of human control over nature, precise, elegant, and endlessly customizable. The signature crunch of a gravel path is both practical and poetic. In French formal gardens, gravel paths help define structure while guiding visitors seamlessly from one space to another. They're often aligned with major architectural axes or framed with tightly clipped hedges. This intentional layout invites you to explore and pause at key garden features. Gravel is also low maintenance, permeable, and adds an auditory experience to each step, making your journey through the garden even more immersive. Topiary is where gardening meets sculpture. Shaped trees and shrubs bring a sense of permanence and elegance, often forming domes, spirals, or animal figures. In French gardens, topiary aligns with a principle of control and balance. Boxwood, yew, and privet are common choices due to their dense growth and tolerance for pruning. Even a few sculpted elements can transform your space, adding sophistication and a sense of legacy to your outdoor design. Every great French garden has focal points that command attention. Marble statues, bronze urns, or tiered fountains draw the eye and provide visual punctuation. These elements are often placed at path intersections or along the garden's central axis. Their form and placement help anchor the space and give it character. Focal points tell a story. Whether mythological, historical, or purely decorative, they bring narrative and grandeur into your garden. French gardens lean heavily on green, white, and subdued floral tones. The emphasis is on structure, not riotous blooms. Flowers often appear in controlled rows or symmetrical beds. Popular plant choices include lavender, roses, and seasonal bulbs like tulips, all chosen for their form as much as their color. This restrained palette enhances the garden's geometric clarity, allowing form and design to take center stage. Still water adds a serene quality to formal gardens. Rectangular or round reflecting pools mirror the sky and surrounding greenery. These water features often double as focal points, enhancing symmetry and balance. Their quiet surface provides contrast to the textured plantings nearby. Add a single lily or a sculptural spout, and you've created a tranquil, sophisticated centerpiece. Hedges in French gardens serve as natural walls, creating rooms within the landscape. They offer privacy and guide movement while contributing to the overall geometry. Tall hedges can line the garden's edge, while shorter ones frame individual parterres or walkways. This layering adds depth and complexity. Using different heights and shapes, you can define intimate zones for seating, dining, or quiet reflection. Symmetry is the soul of the French formal garden. Each side of the central axis is mirrored to create harmony and predictability. This balance makes the garden feel cohesive and serene. Even when your space is modest, symmetry can make it feel grand and intentional. Use matching planters, identical trees, and mirrored pathways to bring a sense of order that soothes and delights. Architectural elements like pavilions, pergolas, and trellises add elegance and function. They provide shade, shelter, and vertical interest. In traditional French gardens, these structures are placed at key visual nodes, such as at the end of a path or beside a water feature. Painted white or in wrought iron, they contrast beautifully with lush greenery and offer an ideal frame for climbing plants. A well-designed French garden offers year-round interest. Evergreen hedges, sculpted trees, and structured paths ensure the garden remains appealing even in winter. Spring and summer bring layered color through controlled flower beds and blooming borders. Autumn adds texture with ornamental grasses and fall foliage. Seasonal planning ensures your garden is never dormant, always shifting and engaging across the months. French gardens aren't just for viewing, they're meant to be lived in. Well-placed benches or bistro tables turn your garden into an inviting outdoor room. These areas are often framed by hedges or placed in alcoves for a sense of privacy and coziness. Think wrought iron chairs, classic stone benches, or even ornate gazebo. Surrounded by order and greenery, even a short rest feels luxurious. Soft garden lighting brings French formality into the evening. Uplighting on trees, pathway lights, or glowing lanterns enhance structure and ambience. Use warm tones to highlight architectural and plant features. Place lighting to reflect symmetry and emphasize focal points. With careful lighting, your garden becomes a magical extension of your home after sunset. Don't be afraid to blend French garden elements with modern sensibilities. Sleek materials, minimalist sculptures, or contemporary seating can coexist beautifully with formal layouts. The key is maintaining the structure, geometry, symmetry, and balance while updating materials or accents. This hybrid approach keeps your garden grounded in tradition, yet fresh and personal to your style. You don't need a palace to have a formal garden. Even small courtyards can reflect French garden principles. Use potted topiaries, narrow gravel paths, and mirrored arrangements to create balance. Small-scale parterres or hedged borders work beautifully in limited spaces. The discipline of formal garden design often makes smaller spaces feel larger and more refined. Gravel, stone, wrought iron, and aged wood are classic materials in French gardens. They wear beautifully and complement the natural palette. Choose limestone pavers, aged bronze statues, and crushed granite for authentic charm. Let your materials reflect elegance and durability. Finishes should feel natural and timeless, never trendy. The goal is enduring beauty that grows better with age. Formal gardens do require maintenance, but it's not overwhelming with a good plan. Regular trimming, weeding, and seasonal planting are essential. Choose low-maintenance hedging plants and invest in good tools for pruning and edging. A little weekly care keeps the space pristine, elegant, and true to its formal roots. Take inspiration from historical gardens like Versailles, Vaux-le-Vicomte, and the Luxembourg Gardens in Paris. Each offers lessons in scale, symmetry, and the power of human artistry over landscape. Look for layout plans or virtual tours online for ideas. Let these masterpieces guide your own garden dreams, no matter the size or location. Thank you for joining us on this elegant stroll through French formal garden design. We hope you found inspiration, ideas, and timeless beauty to bring into your own outdoor world. Which feature stood out most to you? Sculpted greens, geometric paths, or the serene water features? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with fellow garden lovers. At Open Air Living, we're growing a beautiful community, one outdoor space at a time.